And welcome back. New York City is seeing a massive early voting spike compared to the last election in 2021. This is due to that high-profile mayoral race between Zohran Mamdani, Andrew Cuomo, and Curtis Sliwa. The first 5 days of early voting saw more than 300,000 ballots cast, which is more than 5 times more than the same time period during that last mayoral election. So for more, I'm joined by CBS News Director of Election Analytics, Kabir Khanna. Kabir, great to see you. I hear you have some new numbers for us. Can you walk us through those?
Sure thing, Caitlin. Good to be with you from New York City, where voters are turning out big. I'll show you some numbers. We've blown so far past 2021 that I actually had to find a new race to compare these early voting numbers
Oh,
to.
wow.
As of yesterday, we were at 370,000 early check-ins. Well, as of a few minutes ago, the Board of Election just let us know we're now at about 400,000 early votes so far and counting. Now, our
Wow.
models suggest that at this rate, we could see a total vote, including Election Day, of maybe 1.5 million to close to 2 million total votes. If that happens, that would be a super high turnout rate for a New York City mayoral and the highest rate we've seen in decades. I think it's really an indication of how this campaign has activated new voters and energized people. And it's a sign of an expanding electorate, Caitlin.
That's so interesting, Kabir, and this has become a national race with so much attention given Mamdani. I'm wondering if you have any insight into borough by borough, like if that gives us any sort of sense about how things are shaping up.
Absolutely. Well, one thing I'll just start by saying is people have been wondering if the young folks who helped propel Mamdani to victory in the primary are turning out. They're about 35% of early voters. You should expect this number to climb as we approach Election Day. We can show you a map of the city where we have the different neighborhoods across the 5 boroughs mapped out. Some of the boroughs that have been outperforming in terms of turnout are Manhattan and Brooklyn. And if we look specifically at some of the parts of Brooklyn that have been outperforming expectations, we see places like Bushwick, Williamsburg, Greenpoint, and even Long Island City up here that have been much higher than expected. These are places that in the primary were very friendly territory for Mamdani. His campaign is probably looking at the early turnout numbers and feeling like they're on track to do well on Tuesday, Caitlin.
Yeah, and those demographics you mentioned in that earlier slide, a lot of them live in those areas too. Kabir, thank you. We will stay tuned for that race on Tuesday, and I know you'll be a big part of our coverage there. Thank you, Kabir.